Hi guys, just wanted to make a video going into the week of June 11, 2012, looking at the S&P 500 daily chart. Obviously over the weekend we've had some pretty big news come out with the Euro ministers agreeing to lend the Spanish banks up to 100 billion euros to shore up the situation over there, which has obviously sent index futures skyrocketing over the weekend. Currently the S&P 500 futures are up around 16 points, which would give us an open around the 1340 to 1345 area in the cash market. So looking at the daily chart, we've got a bit of resistance up in the 1340 to 1345 area. And to break that down further, going to the 60-minute chart, you can clearly see if we do get that open up into here, into the 1340 to the 1345 area, we do have some resistance. Also adding to some downside pressure would be this downward sloping 200 period moving average, which is an additional factor at play. Also from the rally we got up last week from support from the 1265 area, I think part of that was in anticipation of the Euro ministers actually doing something over there last week. So I think any further upside here may be limited early this week, and we may actually see a little bit of a fade into that news, a bit of a case of sell on the news, buy the rumour, sell on the news. So in saying that, I will be looking for some short opportunities early this week in stocks that are looking weak in the S&P 500. Now, one of those stocks I wanted to bring to your attention was Chevron, which has a symbol of CVX. Now let's pull up the daily chart there. Okay, now a couple of things I just want to point out. Let's draw a trend line in here. Again, I don't like to draw trend lines too exact, just to give me a rough area of support and resistance. Now what I'm looking at here is a break below this trend line back in early April, and then it's tried to retest and make a new high, and that has failed on the close below this low. So that now it's confirmed that this stock is in a new downtrend, and it, like last week, rallied with the broader market up into the downward sloping 10 and 30 period moving average. Now what I'm going to do is obviously not short it straight away, but just wait for that confirmation, the reversal signal in the broader market, and also if we do get it in the stock, and that's when I'd be interested in taking my short near the end of the day, whatever day that may be, where we get the reversal candlestick, and I'd put my stop just below the top of that reversal day and just trail it with a trailing stop at the high of each day. So that's just one to look at this week. Again, just be careful. Looks like we might see some high volatility. This kind of market can just turn on a dime, obviously, with more news out of Europe. The Greece elections obviously coming up June 17, so we may try and factor in a move before that happens, whether it be to the upside or downside. Just really, it's one of those markets you've got to manage risk. There's certainly opportunities out there in both directions at the moment. It's just one of those markets you just need to be careful, maybe go in with a bit smaller size and just trade what you see, as opposed to getting carried away with the news. Okay guys, just if you've got any comments, just leave them below the video. I'm more than happy to talk about what you guys are thinking, what your thoughts are, the broader market, individual stocks. Just very interesting time in the markets, and certainly worthy of discussion. Okay guys, have a great week, good luck trading, and we'll speak to you again later. Bye for now.